You may know him from NBC's hit TV show The Apprentice, and most recently from his outspoken comments on the president and politics in America.
How about when the president of China came over a few weeks ago, and we give him a state dinner, and all he does is rip us off? It's unbelievable. He would have gone to McDonald's. He goes to McDonald's.
But as much as the Donald has been making the talk show rounds musing about a run for president, could he really be a serious candidate? And if so, could he be nothing more than a GOP spoiler?
Joining us live now to talk more about this, KTRH talk show host Michael Berry. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning.
I wonder whether Trump's potential candidacy isn't a real curveball for a lot of Republicans. They don't quite know what to make of it.
Well, but they don't need to know what to make of it. It's early in the campaign. If I were to script the perfect campaign, this is it. You have a guy who's out there who's actually willing to criticize Barack Obama and give voice to things that a lot of Americans feel that has no chance of winning. And by not having a Republican frontrunner this early, it means the media can't tear them up. I don't mind people focusing on Donald Trump just until the point that he pulls out a few months from now.
Well, some may say his business acumen is really nothing to scoff at, but does the showbiz demeanor obliterate that?
Well, he has no real credibility. I mean, when you dig down into his past, and when Republican primary voters see some of the things he's done, they won't vote for him next spring. But for now, he's serving a useful role in the political process. He's having a lot of fun, and fortunately, he's distracting the media from the other Republicans, and that's exactly what I would want.
Some on the right say the birther issue that Trump has reignited really plays right into Obama's hands. How do you respond to that?
You know, people keep saying that if you don't criticize Obama, it seems to play into his hands, and if you do criticize Obama, it plays into his hands. There are a lot of questions, not just about where the man was born. He told us, in his own words, he sat for 20 years in Jeremiah Wright's church. We have to take him at his word. And then we found out who Jeremiah Wright is. He has dangerous, troubling friendships with Bill Ayers and Van Jones and other people like that. There are a lot of questions about Barack Obama that the average American has that need to be addressed.
Well, Donald Trump can't make the campaign trail alone. How do you see him working with any handlers?
Well, I think that's just it. He's having a lot of fun. When it comes down to it, you can't win a presidential race unless you have an organization in 50 states. And he's not a guy that's going to build an organization in 50 states. But for now, he's a media spotlight attacking Barack Obama in a populist sort of way, attacking things that are common sense concerns. It's a very simple message. And for now, I think that that's probably a healthy part of the political process. When it comes down to serious politics come next spring, he won't be there.
Michael, thank you so much for talking with us this morning. KTRH talk show host Michael Berry. Of course, you can hear Michael every weekday afternoon starting at 5 o'clock.
You had to admit the presidential debates would be fun.
Yeah, it would. Sure would.